It's time to go back to the PlayStation 2 for a visit into a Capcom survival horror game from the mid-2000s. This exciting adventure is simply known as Haunting Grounds. The story follows a young woman named Fiona Belli, who awakes in a castle dungeon after experiencing a car crash with no memory as to how she got there. So right away, the environments look amazing. I mean, it's now 2022, and looking back at these 2005 graphics, they still hold up. I mean, sure, the characters themselves still look like they belong to that time period, but the backgrounds are still amazing. So upon exploring these detailed backgrounds, after a while of searching around, Fiona comes upon a dog named Huey.
Thank you. You saved me. Come here. Come on, boy.
This dog works as your defense. You can use various commands to control Huey to save Fiona in certain situations, like having him attack enemies, or get into places that you are unable to get into, or use his senses to successfully navigate puzzles. And when he's not around, you can use call command to summon him to your side. So why are you here? Well, it turns out that Fiona is the carrier of a rare alchemic element, known as Azoth, and the main villain Ricardo wants it. So you and your animal friend must find a way to escape the castle grounds. You do meet some interesting characters along the way, though. This one lady, Daniela, I swear, I have never seen a video game character go from completely normal to just mad unhinged so quickly. So she starts with banging her head against a mirror to break it in order to get a sharp piece of glass to kill Fiona with, and then she starts chasing you around the castle. And the music that they play here, how do I describe this? Imagine if your printer was possessed by the ghost of a DJ, and then you would pretty much get this. But wait, it gets crazier. You trip on the stairs, allowing her to get closer, but when she passes a mirror, she sees her reflection, and this causes her to go mad. And this is how you escape her for a while. Just leave her continuing to lose her sanity in front of a mirror. But the weird part is, she saw herself in the mirror earlier and liked her reflection so much she gave it a kiss. So what changed? I don't know. But it doesn't take long for her to come back again for a final showdown, and now she is completely off her rocker. But it is a pretty cool boss battle. She continues to slash at Fiona while Huey is on the attack, and Fiona pushes these posts around in order to defeat her. And she does get a pretty satisfying villain death. So here's an interesting thing about this game's development. At the very beginning, the designers wanted to have a woman be the lead role, but they thought the idea of a woman playing the lead role in a survival horror game would be seen as unappealing to gamers. This is why they came up with the idea of adding a dog to attack enemies instead of Fiona attacking. Now, I've been playing games since the 80s, and I don't know if I'm in the minority or not, but I personally never cared what the gender of the main character was in the game I was playing. All I cared about was it a fun experience? And was the game well made? I never once looked at a game and was like, oh, you play as a woman in this game? Pass. And this was back in 2005 when this was decided. Weren't we past that at that point? Sorry, I just think Capcom underestimated their audience. But then again, I don't claim to be an expert. I just know what games I like to play. And even without Huey, this game is right up my alley.